If you're thinking about moving to Franklin, Tennessee, and your price range is $500,000 to $600,000, this video is for you. I'm going to show you several sold homes based on information from our RealTracs, that's our MLS, from May 14th to June 14th, 2023, all in Franklin, all under $600,000. We're going to talk about the housing type, the square footage, the age, the days on market, what all that means, what it was listed for, and then ultimately what it was sold for. We're going to see interior pictures, and finally, we're going to go outside and take a look at the neighborhood that the house is sitting in, and I'll tell you what I know about the neighborhood and where it is in the Franklin area. I hope you enjoy this new format, and if you do, subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me what I can improve, because there's going to be a ton. This is brand new to me. This is not an edited video. This is recorded live, and so it's going to be sort of free-flowing. So I'm going to play some music and switch screens. Here we go. Wow, it's good. Anybody that saw the $400,000 to $500,000, you're going to recognize this particular house, this one here, because the reason I'm showing you this, it was listed at $5,000, but it's sold for $482,000. We won't go into it anymore, but anybody that watched the $400,000 to $500,000, that's why you see that on the list. So let's talk about the first one, and this is going to be, for that 5 to 6 range, the lowest that's sold in the last month in Franklin. And this is going to be, it's a townhouse, it's down in Willow Springs, and I can tell you, personal experience, Willow Springs is awesome. Right next to West Haven, next to, I say, you know, Tom Brady could throw a football and hit it. It's close. It's close to West Haven. These are real quality homes down here in Willow Springs. It's really what it is you're going to find a fairly low square footage for a pretty expensive price. It's high quality is what it normally is. Now again, this is a condo, so let's see what we're getting into. We've got a condo. It was only on the market 2 days. It was built in 2001. Again, Willow Springs, super nice area, really nice. It was listed at $509,900, call it $510,000, and it sold for $520,000. What that means is that there was multiple offers. I mean, that's how prices go up. It's 2,152 square feet, and again, it's a really nice area. So let's look inside and see what this thing looks like. Completely empty. Notice no staging. They didn't. It was priced right. Clearly, it was priced right. That's what causes multiple offers. But they didn't stage this one at all. They did a goober there. That's what I call a goober, leaving the lid up. But you can see, I know this area this so well. These are nice condos, and you'll see why when I take you outside in a minute. Let's look. And they have a park. They have a garden in the back that usually can be made really nice. This is actually in the back of the house. That's all covered with, they've filled all that in. A lot of times I've seen gardens back there, but this is the pool and all that kind of stuff down here. This is Willow Springs. There's tons of walking trails, parks for the kids to play in, though mostly Willow Springs it's not a retirement community, but there's a lot of folks in retirement age down in there. So let's take a look outside. Let's see what we got here. This is Willow Springs. I'm going to back out a little bit. And if you go down this road here, this is 96. This is West Haven. So that's why, like I was saying, it's close. But Willow Springs, you come off of Downs Boulevard, got this real nice roundy round. Just nice. It's a nice place. Oh, come on. There we go. And it was over here someplace. But this is what they're showing you the pool house. But this is what Willow Springs. Just a super nice area. Super nice folks live down there. Really, I mean, it's really nice. Nice. I'm going to back out of this and do it again so we can see where the house is. And so again, it's a condo, but just super nice area. Then what was the sale price on this thing? $520. So it's not ridiculous. You know, Franklin's got a reputation because the median home price, if you were to look at, I wonder if I've still got that set up. Is that in Franklin? Yeah. Sales price median. It reads 866 if you're in Franklin, but I'm showing you that you can buy this property for 520. You need to see that. That's the whole purpose of these things. What I'm doing this for. That was cool, but that's pretty cool. All right, so let's look at the next one. It's I want to see one. All right, let's look at Stream Valley. This is really nice. Stream Valley. This is going to be a townhouse condo. This is, if it's where I think it is, yeah. These are new. These are pretty new. It was built in 2008 or 2018. It was on the market 3 days. Again, it's a condo. I'm not big. I'm going to show you single family too, but I just wanted you to see this house. It's 1,749 square feet. Associations 223. It was listed at $545. Sold for $533. Now this is a brand new place. You can bet your bottom dollar it's going to be nice on the inside. Yeah, this is really nice. Let's get a couple of close-ups of this. I know I'm going fast, but you can slow down the video if you just replay it. This is super nice. Condo living. And Stream Valley is kind of a new development off of, I think, Sneed Road out there. And I just showing you Willow Springs. Some of the houses out in Willow Springs have this back alley access to. It doesn't make sense this way, but you have the front of the house that's on a regular street, and then the back of the house is where you get rid of the trash and you pull the car into the parking and all that kind of stuff. So let's real quick look at the map on this thing. This is, and I'm telling you, I'm kind of surprised that now that I look at it that these are that it's showing. Yeah, but so it's a little bit, dare I say, a little bit cookie cutter, right? Yeah. See what we got. Well, this isn't where I thought it was, so silly me. Stream Valley, this one is going to be right off 65, down off of, that looks like Berry Farms to me. Yeah, it is, so silly me. That's just, there's another Stream Valley is what threw me off. Anyway, that's the deal on that. But they're brand new. Enough of the townhomes. Sheesh. Brimstead. Oh, Franklin Green. Oh, this is okay. All right. This is called Franklin Green. We'll get into where it is. It was on the market 4 days. It was 2,087 square feet. Again, Franklin Green. Franklin Green is right between Willow Springs and West Haven. You can actually drive into Franklin Green from Willow Springs, and then you have to leave there to go to West Haven. But that's how close these are. These are going to be older homes, 2001. It's going to be pretty small. The lots down in Franklin Green are pretty small, so 0.14. Not a lot of yard. There's enough, but you're going to, if you're used to elbow room, you're not going to get a lot of it down there. So this was listed at $574,900. Sold for $575. So they gave him an extra $100. Yeah, that's good. 2 stories. Okay, again, it's 2,000 square feet. Anything else I'm missing? No, I don't think so. So let's look at the inside. Again, this is going to be older, so you can expect that. That's a laminate flooring there. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that ceiling there. Interesting, but it's kind of showing its age a little bit here. You know, that's sort of builder grade cabinets. They upgraded the bathroom. Good. They're showing off the bed apparently. But this is but $575 for a single family in Franklin, nestled in between Willow Springs, super nice, West Haven, super high dollar, super nice. And this is Franklin Green, and it's a lovely. The thing about Franklin Green too, and I'll show you, this is really great, is they've got walking trails, playgrounds. I wonder if they even shows some of the trails. Yeah, I think that's what those are. But you can see this is a nice clean neighborhood. But you can tell too, this isn't a shot, it's just an observation. It's a little bit dense. And so, but it just is, you know. So still, $575 gets you into Franklin, really nice part of town. Just up the street from Natchez Trace Parkway. Leaper's Fork is just down the road a little bit. Really nice. Franklin Green, you kind of can't go. It's worth a drive through. The only thing I'd say you have to get used to is the lots are a little bit small. So kind of you have to be sort of ready for that. So Riverview. Now you'll like this, I think. Riverview. This is another place that's, let me make sure I've got this right. Pretty sure I do. Should be right off of 65. Yes, good. Okay, good for me. I'm not making that mistake again. Riverview Drive. It was on the market 2 days. You can see the homes are selling fast. Let me tell you a little bit about that. This is Franklin. This is Williamson County, Tennessee. A lot of people want to live down here. This is a popular area. So homes are priced right. Agents are really good down here too. But in order for it to sell in 2 days, it's priced right, and I'll bet that it looks good. I haven't pre-screened any of these. This was listed at $589, sold for $595. Sounds like a multiple offer, but they're not terribly aggressive. The days of 30 and 40,000, unless it's a really unique property, they're not here anymore, at least not in this example. So it's 2,200 square feet. Yes, good. Again, 2 days. Site built, that means stick-built house. Built in 1984, so it's not going to be perfect. But let's just see what kind of condition it was in. Oh, it's got a pool. Nice. Very nice. Look at it. It's a little bit farmhouse-ish. I wonder what's the square footage? I mean, the lot size. Bear with me a second. It's almost a half an acre. Half an acre. That's pretty good. That's a lot of land. Boy, it's really colorful. So what looks like, the kitchen's got fixed up really nice. Yeah, the kitchen, they've really done a good job of that. Really nice. They spend a lot of time, a lot of money in the kitchen. Oh, beadboard on the ceiling. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's it. Yeah, it's showing its age a little bit because that's a little bit. I don't know. Just shows its age a little bit. But the pool is super nice. They didn't even paint it. Wow, that's really red. But look at this. Is a very nice room by the pool. This is cool. No wonder they got that. Good job, really. I know I'm going fast. If you want to see these pictures again, I'm sure you can figure out what the address is, but it's sold. That's the rules. Anyway, so there's that. So let's look at this from space. Oh, there you go. See, that's pretty good. And you notice in this whole subdivision, before I 3D this thing, that all of these houses are pretty good sized lots. So this 42, you would think that that's super large. It is compared to Franklin Green, but for out here, it looks like that's standard fare. So here's what this looks like. There she is. It's a little bit close to the highway, but there's a sound barrier here. They spent a number of years building that. It does a remarkably good job. At first I was like, right. It actually works pretty good. Let me spin this around. So you can see that's just a really nice area. I mean, it really is. And let me zip this around the right way. Good. Once you get out of here, you're going to notice it's right next to this is called Royal Oaks. And Royal Oaks is going to take you right up to that's 431. So there's Royal Oaks. I went too far. This is Royal Oaks, and that takes you up through Galleria Mall. Anyway, so but that's a nice place. And what was the list on that one? It sold for $595, so pretty close to our 6. So we're gonna go as per normal. What I normally do here is I go to the top priced one, and this is in Monticello. Again, this is I know this area really well too. This was sold in 0 days. That means somebody knew it was coming, probably. 1,646 square feet. Was listed at 6, sold at 6, so everybody sort of knew this was coming. It was built in 1972. Acres, it's a lot, it's a large lot. It's half an acre. Yeah, half an acre. And it's just what I'm going to call north of Franklin. You'll see what I mean a little bit. A little north and west of Franklin. Now this is 1972. Again, 1,600 square feet. This is going to be really interesting to see. It's a ranch. What this looks like on the inside. Oh, there's no pictures. So we don't get to see the inside of this one. Means that probably needed work. Interior needs updating. That's all I got. But for that kind of money, here's where the location, let me show you from the outside. That was kind of a bust. That bummed me out. It's all right. But this is Monticello down here. Now, here's Mac Hatcher, keep going, Franklin High School, and what I'm taking you to is Franklin. So, here's Franklin. This is Monticello. So it's like, part of the reason it's so expensive is it's just minutes away from Franklin. And you notice all the lots in Monticello, all of them, they're big. These are large, large lots. Right up the street from Legends Ridge. I did a thing on that recently, a video. This live stuff it's unnerving a little bit. But that's a heck of a nice neighborhood right there. And I think that probably does our 5 properties. Wanted to mention a couple of things before we get out of here. The reason that I'm using the sold homes, let me switch this. The reason that I'm using the sold homes for these examples is that's the rules I have to follow from the MLS. Can't show you anything active, but when you think about it, active properties, like you can go on Zillow and see those all day, listing prices are theory because you never know what they're going to sell for. I've got a list here that shows things that were listed at $569, they sold for $575. They were listed at $539, sold for $510. Listing price is just a theory. Sold price, that's a fact. And so when I'm showing you these properties, that's what they actually pulled. That's what their value was to the buyer and the seller. And so one thing to keep in mind, even though it's just from May to June 14th, it's just that 30 days, what I want you to understand is that home prices are growing so slowly these days. It's like some predictions are 4% for the year, just seasonally adjusted, that's like nothing. And so these properties these will rotate, understand, but these types of properties will be around easily deep into the summer. So you can look at this video and have a good sense of how things are going to be even 1, 2, and 3 months from now. You'll have a real good sense of that. It's just, oh yeah, okay. So if you're trying to figure out what living in Franklin would be like, I'm sure that this video was helpful, especially if you're looking between 5 and 6. If you have questions, if you'd like to know more in detail about some of these houses, I only just showed it briefly, give me a call, shoot me a text. The contact information is all in the description box. Love to chat with you. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you next time.